Good afternoon and welcome to the 34th Annual Manatee Small Business of the Year Awards. On behalf of the Bradenton Herald and Bradenton.com, I welcome you, and nice of you to come today to celebrate small business in this community. This event was started in 1979. It was the first year I ever came to Bradenton, and there was no .com. We had one computer in the whole company. Bob Beck probably remembers that. And to give credit where credit's due, Mayor Wayne Poston, who's not with us today, actually had a hell of a lot to do with starting this entire program. And I always like to mention that because he was stalwart in making sure that the Bradenton Herald supported this program for years and years. Today we honor and salute those of you who've made your own path to successful enterprise. Though you're categorized as small business, you're far from small when it comes to your importance in Manatee County. We all know the importance of small business, and I think Bob Bartz would tell you that probably 80% of his membership is small business, and he's got one of the most successful chambers of commerce in the country. We're proud, there you go. We're proud to be here and be a part of thanking all of you and recognizing your many accomplishments. Tomorrow, the Bradenton Herald and Bradenton.com will publish a feature in the newspaper and on Bradenton.com of the winners and the program itself. So please make sure to pick up a copy or go to Bradenton.com. I'd like to introduce dignitaries attending today, and we have quite a healthy list because of which is a tribute to this event's success. If you would please stand when I call your name. And if the audience would hold the applause until the end, I'd greatly appreciate it. Gilbert Smith, Manatee County Judge. Betsy Banak, Manatee County Commissioner. Vanessa Baugh, Manatee County Commissioner. Larry Bussell, Manatee County Commission. John Chappie, Chairman of the Manatee County Commission. Michael Gallen, Manatee County Commissioner. Carol Whitmore, Manatee County Commissioner. Steve Litschauer, Cedar Hammock Fire Control District Commissioner. Jessica Eilerman, Office of CFO Jeff Atwater. Gary Tibbetts from the Office of Congressman Vern Buchanan. Shirley Groover Bryant, Palmetto Mayor. And Brad Stubbe, Florida State House of Representatives. Thank you all very, very much. We have many, many previous winners in the audience today, which is a tribute to how well this event is supported also. I'd like for you to stand, if you will, and let everybody see what you look like. Show us what success looks like. If you're a previous winner of this award, please stand. Wow. Congratulations to all of you past winners, and this would not be the same without you, and our community would not be the same either. If you'd please stand for the salute to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, we're going to continue with our program, and please just continue to enjoy your lunch. Great crowd today, great turnout. It's my pleasure to be a part of the 34th Annual Manatee Small Business Award Ceremony and to commend the Bradenton Herald for their continued sponsorship and partnership, and also a special thanks to BB&T and Environmental Biotech for their presenting sponsorships for 2013. We're excited today to honor 27 finalists and recognize outstanding judges who volunteer their time to interview and select today's winner. And I was fortunate enough to be on that committee a couple years ago, and I can tell you it is a big-time commitment and a lot of work, and the choices are really, really tough. There's so many really, really fine small businesses here in Manatee County that the decision is tough. And I can tell you that I was nominated twice. I'm a former winner, and I was nominated twice before we finally won. So if you are a finalist, you weren't a winner today, everyone's a winner. Please, I would encourage you to someone nominates you again, definitely go through, fill out the application, because it doesn't always happen the first go round. So our committee include the Chamber's Small Business Council, the Small Business Council Green Committee members, and former winners of the award. So please stand as I call your name, and please hold your applause until the end. So the judges this year are Steve Lischauer, S2 Timing, Matt Robinson, Environmental Biotech International, David Spire, United Systems Computing Group, J.B. Taylor, Folly Bryant Architects, Michael Vaines, Raymond James and Associates, and Carol Zollner, Dieter Sod and Landscaping. I'll give them a round of applause. Thanks, you guys. Good job. We wouldn't be able to do so many of the things that we do if it weren't for our platinum sponsors and our gold sponsors, so I would like to recognize them today. Our platinum members include AutoNation Ford, the Bradenton Herald, Bright House Networks, Manatee County Government, Manatee Memorial Hospital, the Mosaic Company, NDC Construction Company, Pittsburgh Pirates / Bradenton Marauders, the Sarasota Bradenton International Airport, Shin & Company, and Turner Tree and Landscape. So let's give it up for the platinum members. And of course, our gold members include Manatee County Rural Health Services, Malden and Jenkins, and the Suncoast Business Technology. Thanks to them also. And for our friends and other business people in the county who couldn't make it today, thanks to Charles Clapsaddle and his staff at METV. They will be able to see the program on METV. So we want to thank them for their support, and also to Lemoyne Johnson and his staff at Johnson Photo Imaging for today's photography. And I would be remiss, this is a big process and just a phenomenal program for the Chamber and for the county, and it wouldn't happen without the efforts of Lisa Reeder, Neil Spiritus, and then Trudy Moon. Of course, Trudy Moon, the vice chairman. So let's give it up for all those people. Our table sponsors today are First Manatee Bank of Cortez, Canada Med Services / Discount Prescription Services, Florida Power and Light, Hancock Bank, Keaton's Office and Art Supply, LA Events Inc., and Manasota Flooring. Thanks to all of them for sponsoring tables. Congratulations to all the finalists and winners. We're proud to recognize small business owners, which has always been the backbone of America's economy and make up the lion's share of our 2,000 plus members. We're also launching a new program at the Chamber that starts on the official SBA Small Business Week. That's the week of June 17th, and that is the CEO Roundtable program. The focus here is to help CEOs and decision makers to get to the next level in their businesses. Big businesses have a board of directors that they can bounce things off of, and they sit around and brainstorm. And if you have a small business, you don't have that. So this is something that literally you can pay thousands of dollars for to get involved with a group like this with the moderator. And this is something that's brand new. And Jeff Atwater was here last week to announce it. So we're really, really excited about that. And if you're interested and you want to learn more about that, it's kicking off in June. Talk to Neil Spiritus for more information. So the Chamber's Better Business Council is very happy to congratulate today's finalists, 12 of whom are BBC members. And Better Business Council membership is a worthwhile investment for every business, so if you're not yet a member, you should absolutely consider doing that. I've been a BBC member for 25 years, and I have to say, it is, in my mind, it's probably the most bang that you will get for your buck as far as advertising dollars. The membership is minimal. I think it's $75 a year. So really, if you're not a member, people look to the BBC members. If they're moving into the area, they want to know, who they should do business with. The Shapiro study last year showed that people are 60% more likely to do business with businesses that are members of the Chamber of Commerce, and then take that to the next level. We have people who are BBC members. So for $75 a year, it's in my mind a no-brainer. So absolutely, you should consider that. And so at this time, I would like to ask David Brooks, BB&T, with their second year as a presenting sponsor, please come to the podium.
He was a brawler, but he went to church. Known to get drunk in the barrooms, start fights, and go and make up later on Sunday. He was a conscientious objector to the war. Born in 1887 in a frozen Tennessee winter tundra, I can say because that's where I'm from, to Mary Brooks and William York, one of 11 children living in a 2-bedroom log house. He objected, but after speaking with his chaplain, he changed his mind, agreed to go and fight in Argonne. Charged the hill with 4 officers, 13 privates, took 30 machine guns, captured 132 German soldiers, killed 28. He said, I didn't want to kill a single one, but I didn't have another choice. Lost 9 men, won the Medal of Honor. He was a volunteer from the volunteer state, Sergeant Alvin C. York, one of the great war heroes from World War I, and a Tennessee hero, longtime favorite of mine, figure in history. I mention him today because it seems like it hadn't been a year since we all gathered here together to celebrate Manatee's Small Business of the Year Awards, and that's because it hasn't been quite a year. Last year we celebrated this on Flag Day, and I still find it appropriate, even though we're not basking in the colorful storytelling of Mr. John Horn today, to repeat something last year and just take a moment and thank the men and women of our armed services today and in the past as veterans. I know there are some here today. We thank you for your service. It's the actions of Sergeant York and many, many countless others who allow us to be here today and celebrate in the freedom of our dear country the work that we've all done here in our community. And it's a privilege to be here with you and to support this fine cause and this fine organization. I'd like to take just a moment and thank the members from the Chamber who really worked hard. As you can see, this is quite a production for us today. Lisa Reeder, Neil Spiritus, Carrie Miller, Lindsay Leach, Tina West, Reba Parrish, of course, Kim Dalglish, Jackie Dzelski, and Bob Bartz. Thank you all. This is a group that helps in our community with key legislative matters, with healthcare reform, carrying out the Leadership Manatee program, which is a fantastic program, and of course, sponsoring and enabling us to celebrate the Small Business Awards. So to Bob and your team, I thank you, and I want to encourage everyone, when you have a member from the Chamber call on you to advance one of these items or another item that's important to our community, please recognize them for the leaders that they are and the selflessness that they come to work with every day in making a change for the better here in our community. It wasn't that long ago that we had less diversified economy, and these people are here to strengthen our community, strengthen our economy, and help each and every one of us personally raise our children and live with our families in a better place that gets better by the day. If we can do anything to help at BB&T, best bank in town since 1872, please come by and see us at one of our branches. Thank you.
Thank you, David. Thanks again to our sponsors. At this point, I would like to ask Summer Smith of Bay News 9 to come up to the stage.
And it is hard to believe it's been a year, but here we are again. I'm always so impressed with all of the businesses that are honored and awarded at this event. I work with a lot of them day to day when I'm covering stories, and the chamber here in Manatee County is top notch. I work with them all the time as well. So all of you in the audience, a big congratulations to all of you. Well, today we recognize small businesses at the 34th Annual Manatee Small Business of the Year Awards. And judges, what a fabulous job you always do. It's always a remarkable task to evaluate all the finalists. Now, scores have been tabulated based on both the oral interviews and written applications, and even the judges do not know the winners until today's announcements, so it's a big secret. And I am privileged to announce the 27 finalists for 2013. Please stand when I call your name and remain standing, and if everyone could please hold your applause until we list all of the names. So here we go. The 2013 finalists are Advanced Technology Services and Support, Jerry Solomon. Bunker Hill Vineyard and Winery, Lenora and Larry Woodham. Canada Med Services, Discount Prescription Services, Dulcie Cushmore. Clean as a Whistle of Manatee, LLC, Deborah Cassidy. Duncan Real Estate, Darcy Duncan. Epic Solutions Incorporated, Patty and Eric Brown. Grapevine Communications, Angela Mazzaro Fain and John Fain. HHHT Auto Care Incorporated, Tracy McIntyre. Holiday Inn Sarasota Bradenton Airport, Mohammed Garavi and Jitin Patel. It Works Global, Mark Pentecost. Johnson Photo Imaging Incorporated, Lemoyne Johnson. Jose Goldberg, DDS PA, Mr. Jose Goldberg. Keaton's Office and Art Supply, Bryce Hoopengarner. Key Glass LLC, Greg, Cheryl, and Justin Burkhart. LA Events Incorporated, Lisa Arrigo Hoban. LED Lighting Systems LLC, Robert and Jane Burns. Minnesota Flooring, Chris Quattlebaum and Bob Tiffany. Manatee Painting Contractors Incorporated, David Dillingham Jr. and Dan Dillingham. NetWeave Social Networking, Kevin McNulty, Shaun McNulty, and Pamela Harper. Pittsburgh Pirates and Bradenton Marauders, Trevor Gooby and AJ Grant. Rayco Electric Incorporated, Raymond Felsky and Brian Henman. Scroggins Insurance Agency Incorporated, Wayne and Sandy Scroggins. Statewide Protection Associates, LLC, Travis Savoy and Lance Biddle. Suncoast Business Technologies, LLC, Chuck Walker, Kirk Dines, and Kevin Baylor. Two Trails Incorporated, Green Building Consulting, Drew and Debbie Smith. University Animal Clinic, Dr. Robert Hill Jr. And Williams Wealth Management Group, Derek Williams. All right, big round of applause for all of you. And you may all be seated now. Good luck, finalists. Would Steve Litchauer of S2 Timing, our Small Business Council Chairman, please come to the stage to assist with the awards now? And will all of our award announcers please come to the stage at this time? And as they're coming up, I want to tell you our 5 award sponsors for 2013 are Environmental Biotech International, Gateway Bank of Southwest Florida, Hornback Chiropractic and Wellness, Iris, and South Tech IT Navigators. And while they're coming to the stage, I'd like to read you all a poem, and it's entitled Celebrate Now, Today's Businesses of Value. Difficult to value a business turning a profit, even where the human condition is involved and it's a customer experience. Realizing life's dreams are more than dollars and cents, excellence hath no boundaries for those with verve and entrepreneurial spirit. Humbling, passionate, inspiring stories, abundantly emotional, about sacrifice, about sweat, about tears, about giving back. We hear the media craze with a scam, here or a kickback there, yet businesses recognized today are of value and transformational. Small business connotes the antithesis of corporate greed, mom and pops, the corner grocery, drug, and Crowder Brothers hardware stores. Family sacrifice in the name of business, unwilling to close their doors. Celebrate now, for the time has come your way to succeed. And the Chamber's own VP of Public Policy and Small Business, Neil Spiritus, wrote that for all of you. So good job, Neil. Aziz Tejpar of Environmental Biotech, our 2011 Industry Excellence Award winner, and this year's presenting sponsor will now announce the first and inaugural green winner. Come on up.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen. And by the way, I thought I was working with the best bank in town. So, Jack, get on the same page, huh? Well, it's with great honor that I stand before you. First of all, to make an announcement that we have decided and agreed with Neil to sponsor the award for next year as well. But at the same time, as both the previous winner and presenting sponsor, to be able to introduce our first winner. This year, we added an inaugural green business category to recognize the many green businesses in our area. The Chamber has a green sustainable Manatee certification program, which all 17 companies that have reached the pinnacle were nominated, with 6 finalists in this category of the greenest of the green. Although a very tough job for the judges this year, our inaugural winner was asked and scored very highly on four award categories being bestowed today. Today's Green Award winner had one of the highest scores ever, both on the combined written application and oral interview. It is very difficult to announce the winner without giving it away in the first few sentences, but here goes. The company has fewer than 5 employees and started in 2010. On an average, they have grown in sales volume about 60% a year since inception. Customer service is their #1 priority. Additionally, a company experience is an integral part of their product and process. Being green has always been a top priority for this company. In fact, 100% of their primary products is recycled. In 1 year alone, 12,000 items was saved from ending up in landfill. Now that's pretty cool. That's amazing. Not only do they utilize solar panels, commodities, and natural composting, they're open for business 7 days a week. Talk about dedication. This company handpicks, handcrafts, and an unblended and unfiltered, aged at least 1 year product. Most deserving of this award, working hard, they have created a gold standard in a green, sustainable, and environmentally responsible manner. To these owners, what they do is not lip service. It is a way of life. They have received numerous awards and recognition, including the highest master level of Chamber Green Business Certification on ABC 7 Scott Denis Living Green segment, a Keep Manatee Beautiful Public Service Award, and featured in the Boston Globe and Harbor Style magazine, to name a few. Not without some obstacles, one of the biggest was being located in Duet and having no signage for visitors wishing to visit their establishment. With the help of State Representative Greg Stubbe and Chamber encouragement, the law for signage was changed and expanded for operations of their size and usage of at least 60% of Florida-grown commodities. They then became the first in Florida to become certified Florida Farm Winery, and now the first Manatee Green Award business winner. Ladies and gentlemen, our 2013 Manatee Green Business of the Year winner is Bunker Hill Vineyard and Winery. Would Lenora and Larry Woodham please come forward? This is your shining time. Congratulations. Excellent. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Nice to
Appreciate
meet
it.
you.
Thank you all.
Well done.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Sincere.
Thank you very much.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate it. Go ahead.
As you,
This is my Oscar.
I hear you. As you can see, I have no notes, so I'm not prepared for really anything. This is a true honor. It's a recognition that we never sought out because we are green, because it is the right thing to do. Of course, we have many people in this room to thank, and most of them have been mentioned already. But this is, I have to say, is really not about us. It's about a green and sustainable business that can be operated in a sustainable and profitable way. So if we can help any of you travel this road with us, we'd be happy to help.
Thank you again.
I always feel every year the winners, they inspire you to do better and be a better person. I always want to start my own business after leaving here. So watch out, babies 9. Okay. Now will Dr. Cynthia Hornback of Hornback Chiropractic and Wellness, one of our 2012 Small Business winners, please come forward to present our second Small Business of the Year award. Welcome back.
As a 2012 winner, I'm thrilled to be on the stage again to announce the under 500,000 winner today. This company is into their 4th year of existence. They also gear their operation with a customer service credo. It is not an effort, but it is the way we do business. Word of mouth and relationship building is the main means of advertising with this less than 10 employee company. A benefit of working for this winner is providing flexible work schedules. Employees also operate out of their homes, saving on overhead expenses that are passed on to all clients. Nonprofits, for example, receive a 20% reduction, and bartering is spoken there. Because of this philosophy, as well as through networking and word-of-mouth advertising, they've been able to nearly double their sales over the last year. This company impressed judges with their business plan that includes adding a quantified number of prospective new clients monthly. Their loyalty toward the Manatee Chamber business's success being tied to theirs was admirable. This is not the first year the social media and networking company was a finalist. We are so proud of this business that flies with the Blue Angels. Would Kevin McNulty, Shaun McNulty, and Pamela Harper of NetWeave Social Networking please come to the stage?
Just want to really briefly thank everybody out there who's a client. We see a lot of familiar faces, and that's really the key for us. Their success is our success, so thank you very much.
And next, Shaun Merriman of Gateway Bank of Southwest Florida, another of our 2012 winners. We'd like to ask you to come forward to present our third Small Business of the Year award.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Before I start, I would like to congratulate Tom Seguin. You've done a terrific job this year. Following John Horn, I know that's not easy, but again, great job. And it's an honor to be up here today. And if you haven't noticed, take a look at the little brochure today. This Chamber of Commerce is one of the most highly regarded in the country. You don't win national awards, 3-time the Florida Chamber of the Year by accident. So kudos to the leadership, kudos to the staff. Thanks for all you do. I'm also honored to be on this stage again as the 2012 winner to introduce our next winner of the over $5 million a year in total revenue category. Having been a recipient of this award, I have heard local talk about some companies that have said, "Oh, I thought they have already won that award." Well, today's winner definitely fits in that category or description. This company has made it through the economic storm and multiple downturns from 2006 and years prior. It impacted every phase of their business, every client, big or small. They have withstood other difficult times over the years. Giving back to the community and maintaining a take care of their employees is one of their top priorities. They have also invested in customer relationship training, social media, and software programs to improve their bottom line. This business closely aligns to a family structure, as many employees have literally been raised in this business. Gross sales volumes have stayed steady for the last 3 years for this 35-employee firm. However, numbers can be tricky, and they have absorbed a new company down in Naples a few years back and look to expand to markets north, south, and to the east. Their motto, "It is our duty to give back," and they have won numerous awards such as the Tri-Mega National Buyers Group's greatest percentage increase on direct purchases, that's one sentence, Better Business of the Month, and the Venice Area Chamber of Commerce, and the Business Education Partnership Award with the Manatee Chamber and the Manatee School District. This company has stood the test of time and was established the same year that Bob Bartz was born. Would Bryce Hoopengarner of Keaton's Office and Art Supply please come forward? Congratulations.
What can I say? Thank you. First of all, the lunch was great. My wife has been fixing my lunch for over 30 years. I've been taking it to the store and eating it, so this is real special for me. But to win this, in May of 1951, Mr. Keaton founded Keaton's Office Supply. So we are actually celebrating our 62nd year in business this month. What a way to celebrate it. Thank you all very much.
And next will Candy Mizer of Iris, another of our 2012 winners, come forward to present our fourth Small Business of the Year award.
Good afternoon, everyone. As a 2012 winner, we are very proud to be up here on stage presenting this award. The winner is a solid company that has experienced controlled growth since its inception nearly 6 years ago. Averaging 16% sales growth since 2010, the 9-employee firm stated their biggest obstacle was finding the expertise they needed of the local workforce pool. They have to search regionally for their highly technical business. They live by the ethical standard, doing what is right for our client. They provide education for their employees and were very involved in the community and their Chamber of Commerce, and worked actively in giving back. Flexible work hours are supported, allowing employees the ability to telecommute on an as-needed basis. New companies, mergers, and DBAs have been formed to allow for growth and expansion and for new branding efforts. Also, they recently obtained a certification from the state of Florida, focusing on a growth industry within hospitals and healthcare facilities. Many of you will recognize the business as you see them at the Chamber events, seminars, in the hallways of the Manatee Chamber. They support local nonprofits such as Family Partnership Center and Community Haven through in-kind services. Financial donations and participating in fundraising events such as the Giving Partner, their contributions are many. Providing IT consulting and IT services to ensure that technology will benefit your business today, tomorrow, and in the future. With the winner of the 2013 Manatee Small Business of the Year, $500,000 to $1 million category, Chuck Walker, Kirk Dines, and Kevin Baylor of Suncoast Business Technologies, please come forward.
Most of you know Kevin because he's the one who's really involved day in and day out with the Chamber in Manatee County and all, but we're really, really thankful for all of our clients, all the people in the community that we've gotten to know and work with, and all the things we get to do, and we really appreciate the acknowledgement of this, but it's just a recognition of the great community we live in and the things that we get to give back to and acknowledgement of it. The clients appreciate what we do for them, so thank you again.
Just a quick thank you to Renaissance and 9th and Manatee Chamber. Thank you, guys.
And now Nathan Bailey of South Tech IT Navigators will announce the final winner. Nathan, come on over.
Thank you. Well, once again, South Tech is really privileged to just be a part of this event. As a local IT navigator and technology solution provider, we get to work very closely with our clients, many of you in the room, and see your businesses grow, and we know the impact that your companies and your employees have on the local community and the economy. And it gives us a lot of privilege and honor that we could come back this year and sponsor this event and give out an award. So I get to announce the final winner today, and we truly believe that winning one of these awards is not really the end, but simply a step along a journey of growth in a business. These businesses enjoy and employ outstanding people, provide outstanding service. And this category, just like the others before, was very competitive. The winner, like our previous winner, has 9 employees, but has been in business for 14 years. However, recently they realized a complete turnaround with the new GM, word of mouth, social media, and tripling their inventory. Although I talked about how it's a journey, with this particular business being a repeat finalist, they've really become a destination store here locally. They've also been recognized throughout the state of Florida by their colleagues and professionals as being one of the most knowledgeable staffs in the entire state. Perhaps all of this has led to their doubling growth from 2011 to 2012. In his interview, the winner stated that should they win, in his humility, he said, really all the credit goes to my employees. They're the real winners. One of the biggest challenges and obstacles that have been overcome is really going from the surgery table to the photography room. a very courageous act. So congratulations on being recognized by major suppliers such as Nikon, Canon, and others as one of the top dealers in Florida. Your dad would be very proud. Ladies and gentlemen, please congratulate our 2013 Manatee Small Business of the Award winner for the $1 million to $5 million category, Johnson Photo Imaging.
Well, I agree with Tom. You got to keep at it. This is, I think, our 5th time, so I appreciate it. I really didn't expect this, but hope, you always hope it's going to happen, and it truly is our employees that make this worthy of. Which 3 of them that are here with us today have been here since pretty much the day we broke ground. We've got Elaine and Dottie, and then Lynn, who's taking the pictures, have pretty much been with us since the day we opened 14 years ago. And Michael Arbor, my general manager, who came on board a couple of years ago, has given us a total turnaround. And again, it's been wonderful. It's allowed me to do a lot more traveling in my motorhome. So that's probably why we're successful, is I'm not around to stir up the mess, But again, thanks to the Chamber and everybody. It's wonderful to be in business in this community. And without the Chamber, I don't think it would be near as great for all of us in this room. So thanks to the Chamber.
And another round of applause for our 2013 winners. Now I have Tom Seguin back on the stage for closing comments. I almost said arguments. I'm always in trial mode, and I'm not a lawyer. All right.
Thank you, Summer. Well, a big congratulations to all the finalists and all the winners today. Another great event. As Shaun mentioned, the Manatee Chamber has won the #1 Chamber of Commerce in the country one time and #1 chamber in the state 3 times, and that has never been done by any other chamber ever. And so it's because of how our chamber staff and our volunteers work to fulfill our mission. And the mission at the chamber is to provide a positive business environment while enhancing our community's quality of life. And so with all the programs, not just the networking opportunities and the things we do for business, but the quality of life part, all the programs that we offer, working on healthcare and education, workforce development, those are the things that our chamber does. They just do a phenomenal job. And along those lines, right now, there's something that I want to mention. Our board, thinking about this quality of life issues, takes a position on issues that we feel affect the business community and our quality of life. And recently, it's been a hot topic in the news. Most of you, I'm sure, have probably seen it. There are 2 items that are going to be coming up on a special election that's going to be held on June 18th. And those 2 items are the half-cent sales tax increase to fund our indigent care, and the E-date, that's the tax abatement. It's the economic development tax abatement. And so our board has taken a position in favor of both of those items. And so I just wanted to mention to all of you today that we would ask that you please, there's some information on the registration table. Please educate yourself, educate your employees, and whatever your thoughts are, please just get out there and vote on June 18th. I want to thank our judges, our sponsors, the Bradenton Herald, BB&T, and Environmental Biotech, the award sponsors, Gateway Bank of Southwest Florida, Hornback Chiropractic and Wellness, Iris and South Tech IT Navigators, our Platinum and Gold members, Manatee Educational TV, Johnson Photo Imaging, Congressman Vern Buchanan's office for his inspiring letters to the winners, and to the Renaissance on 9th for an outstanding lunch. So all finalists, and so for an outstanding lunch, and all the finalists, and a big congratulations to our 5 winners. So at this point, all of the finalists may pick up their certificates at the registration table. And winners, please don't leave yet. Come to the stage for pictures. And thank you all again for coming. Have a great afternoon.